Brand new construction, a little bit over 30 minutes away from Disney and move-in ready. These homes are selling fast, and when you see the price and the resort style amenities coming to this community, you'll know why. All right guys, now I'm inside and I'm taking you on a tour of this beautiful floor plan called the Granada. This is a 4-bedroom home with a flex room, 3 bathrooms, and it's a little bit over 2,300 square feet, so let's start the tour. Immediately off the front door, we're gonna go ahead and make a left, and up here at the front of the home, we have the first bedroom. Now, the good thing about this bedroom is it's kind of separated from all of the other bedrooms, and there's a full bathroom right outside. So if you have a family member who's looking for a little bit more privacy, this would be a great room to stick them in, and they have their own wing of the house. Next, we're gonna check out the full bathroom I was talking about. So in here, you've got this single vanity, a walk-in shower, and the toilet. And there's even a doorway right here. So like I said, this is great for privacy. You know, I'm no engineer or anything like that, but I'm sure if you hired someone, they could potentially put a door over here, even make it its own separate wing of the house. Now moving on, I love this floor plan because not only do they have all of these bedrooms, they got some flex spaces as well. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Now, as we continue down the hallway, we have the flex room that I was talking about. You'll see they have it set up as kind of like a playroom, something like that, but you do have that on top of the bedrooms if you need an office or a separate playroom or something like that. This house lends to that. Before we go straight and check out the kitchen and everything else, let's take a right and see what's over on this side of the house. Okay, so you gotta use your imagination here because this is where the 2-car garage would be directly in front of me, but that's the sales office. So there's no physical garage here to show you, but now you know there's the garage, and then the air handling unit is just right out here in the garage. And this is kind of like a little drop zone mud room, if you will. You see they got the little dog bed set up here. So if you wanted to do a shoe rack or, you know, a bench or something like that in here, this is a nice little area for that. And they also have a nice little bench area over here too. So if you're into that cutesy kind of thing. Now, as we continue straight, we do have a half bathroom to the right here. This would be great for if you have people visiting and you don't want them using all of your personal bathrooms. This would be the bathroom for you. Now we are in the kitchen. This model is my favorite in this community because they kind of threw all of the upgrades in this one to show you how nice these homes can truly look. So you'll see they did the upgraded chef's kitchen. They have the single sink undermounted. They've got the hood over the oven. They did everything in here. So I'm gonna take you on a little spin around and show you what all of these upgrades look like. And then we'll talk about pricing and all of that. So now that I've shown you what the upgrades look like, let me take a moment just to talk about how pricing works in this neighborhood and how all of that works. So as of this moment, they are only selling quick move-in spec homes in this community. Now, what that means is what you see is what you get. They're picking out all of the finishes. If there are any structural changes, they're deciding on those for you. But the good news about that is 2 things. First, the house is already much quicker for you to move into, and 2, you're getting one all-in price, so there's no surprise fees if you go to the design center and things like that. The price is what it is, and you get one all-in price and you get to move in. So those are the good things about spec homes. And this builder in this community, all of the design packages that they have, there are 4 different ones, I believe. They're very upgraded. What you're seeing in these model homes is generally what you're going to see in the homes that are for sale here. So the flooring, the cabinets, the backsplashes, things like that. They're not trying to show off in these model homes. They're showing you what they're actually going to look like. So a lot of people hear spec homes and they're like, I don't know, but these homes are gorgeous, trust me. And outside of this kitchen, we have this cute little butler's pantry over here as well that also leads to the pantry. So people really like a butler's pantry. Look how cute this little coffee nook is. I would totally do this in here. And then just to give you a concept of space, looped back around here is the flex room again in the front door. So let's continue the tour now. So now we obviously have space for this dining room table. This is a nice long one. It seats 6. If you need more seating, there's also 3 stools at the kitchen island as well. And this living room is massive too. You guys, if you're really into entertaining, having people over, you want to be part of the action while you're cooking in the kitchen, look at this amazing open floor concept. You can truly be everywhere in this house. Everyone can be together, and this is a great entertainer's dream over here. And this is the part of the tour where I start forgetting where everything is. So to set the scene again, so kitchen behind me, living room I just showed you over there. There's another wing of the house with the other bedrooms in it, so I'm gonna show you that now. So first and foremost, up first is the laundry room, which you'll see they've got some nice shelves. They've got these cute little funny dog portraits. I love it. Something to point out about the laundry room. Generally, these builders do not include the washer and dryer in the price of the home. Every once in a while, if they're running incentives, they might offer that to you, but it's best to assume, unless otherwise noted, that you're not getting the washer and dryer included with the price. Also, the kitchen, generally builders will include the stove, the oven, the dishwasher, and the microwave. Every once in a while, they'll give you a refrigerator, but more often than not, it's not included. So just assume that those things are not included, and if they are included, it's just a bonus. Now, I love how this house is kind of segmented, because now we're in like a separate wing and there's 2 bedrooms here as well. So again, this lends really well to if you have some siblings who want to be close together, but they still need their own bedrooms. This is great for that. So here is bedroom number 2 in this home. And then right outside of bedroom number 2 is bedroom number 3. Okay, so now I've shown you all of that. We're gonna head to the end of the house where the primary bedroom is. Really quickly, before I take you outside and to the primary bedroom, I just wanna take a second to explain why I'm here, because I don't work for this builder. I'm just a realtor here in Central Florida who happens to love helping people purchase new construction homes. I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about it in this video. However, if you would like to watch a video I've previously filmed about why it is essential to use a realtor for a new construction purchase, I'll go ahead and link that above. But the only thing you need to know right now is if you are interested in buying this house and you would like me to help you buy it, I do have to be present the first time you visit the sales office. So just give me a call first, I'll set the appointment and I'll meet you here. Also, if you have never purchased a new construction home before and you're not really sure how it all works, what it entails, I have a free new construction guide that I'm more than happy to send you. Just send me an email and I'll send that your way. All right, let's continue the tour of this house. First, I'm gonna take you outside to the backyard and then I will take you into the primary bedroom. Remember how I mentioned that they kind of did like all of the really good upgrades in this house? So they also did a pocket door, which I'm currently opening right now if you hear all of that ruckus, but I'm gonna show you what that looks like when it's open. It's always fun doing this one-handed. Okay, so pocket door. Basically, the entire sliding door just went into that pocket, hence pocket door. And now you have this amazing wide open door. You guys, when it's a beautiful fall or spring day, you can have the window open. It's gonna bring in so much air. You've got this fantastic covered patio. And another upgrade that they added here was the summer kitchen. So you've got this outdoor summer kitchen setup. You've got the full plumbing with the sink. You've got a grill with the hood and all of that. Now, is this going to be in every single house that they're selling here? No, they're not going to put every upgrade in every single house because they want to do different budgets for different people. But there's a potential that you could grab one of these with the outdoor kitchen. And then here is what the backyard looks like. This house is built on a lot with a pond view, which it's possible you could get one of those here too. They do have some lots available with the pond view, but it's just a beautiful outdoor area. Look how pretty that is. Now let's go back to the house, but first you have to awkwardly watch me close the pocket door with one hand first and listen to me huff and puff. So you can see, look, it's coming back out now, out of the pocket. Whew. One more. Ugh. Doing this one-handed is not easy, guys, but it is too hot to leave it open, so. Okay, we almost got it. Okay, pocket door is closed. We're back in the AC. Now we're going to check out the primary bedroom. And again, I love this floor plan. It's really split up, but it's still one story, so everyone's on the same floor, but you all have your own space. So the primary bedroom's all the way on the other side of the house. You've got your own wing, no one's bothering you. They've done a fantastic job with this as well, because look at these windows overlooking the pond, so much natural lighting. This is beautiful. I'm sad my alligator friend's not out anymore. We had one out there earlier when I was filming, but he's gone. But anyway, there you go. Nice little spin around the primary bedroom. And now let's go in the bathroom. This bathroom is absolutely stunning. They've done a lot of upgrades here as well. So I'm gonna spin you around, show you everything, but you've got the dual vanities, you've got an extended shower. And of course, you've got a great walk-in closet, which I will walk into to show you how big it is. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look, I'm still walking and we're not even done yet. This is a huge closet, and you do have the separate water closet as well to keep your business separated. So there you go. Also, there is a separate linen closet in here as well, so to store your towels and your bathroom needs and all of that. All right, so I know I've been yapping a lot, but we're gonna continue yapping because the tour of this home is over. However, now we're gonna get into a couple important things. Number one, the HOA in this community, what's it going to cost you and what amenities are included? Trust me, you're gonna wanna keep watching because the amenity list is insane. And then we're gonna talk about this area a little bit, where the closest shopping is and how far away the important things, you know, like Disney, the airport, downtown Orlando, stuff like that is. So we're gonna get into all of that next, so keep watching to learn more. Really quickly, I did want to mention that this is an HOA community, and you guys, the amenities, the future amenities that they have planned here are going to be unreal. So first, let me get into the HOA pricing, and then I'll tell you what's included with that pricing. The HOA pricing right now is about $125 a month. Keep in mind that's subject to change because the amenities don't exist yet, so they're not charging you for those at this time. They did say that the HOA could increase probably about $50 a month once the amenities are built, but that is not set in stone right now. It is subject to change, but just to give you a general idea, that should be what the HOA should increase to once the amenities are available. But circle back with me on that so I can give you an updated HOA price once we get a little bit closer to the amenities being done. There is also a CDD, but that's going to vary based on the lot. It is anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800 annually, and like I said, that's going to vary based on the specific lot, so you can always reach out to me if you want more information on that. Now, as far as amenities go, this community is building something called the Hub, and you guys, this is going to be kind of the epicenter of the community, and they're gonna have some great resort style amenities. You guys, I do have to cheat a little bit because there are so many amenities coming to this community that I can't remember them all. So I'm reading right off of my phone, so if I'm not looking, that's why. But so here's all of the things that are going to be with the Hub. So they're going to have a full court basketball, a multi-purpose gymnasium, men's and women's lockers, a movement studio, a fitness center and free weight room, a cafe with food and beverage, a rock climbing wall, a gathering room with a demonstration kitchen, 2 multi-purpose rooms, pickleball, tennis, basketball and volleyball courts, baseball and soccer fields, a resort-style pool with play equipment, a lap pool, a playground, a pet park, a concession stand, a flex lawn, and an event lawn. I was not lying when I said these amenities are going to be amazing. So of course everyone wants to know where they're going to be doing their shopping near their community, and you're in luck because there is a brand new shopping plaza less than 10 minutes from this community, and it features a Sprouts grocery store. Additionally, there's a ton of other commercial properties over here like TJ Maxx, Ulta, and Five Below. What more could you need? But there's also so much more in this plaza that currently exists, and it's still under construction, and new things are coming to the area every day, including new restaurants as well. Let's talk drive times. Just note that these are based on the time that I was filming and may vary, but from this community, you could be on Walt Disney World property in just about 30 minutes. If Universal is more your style, you can be on Universal Orlando Resort property in about 45 minutes from this community. It'll take you about 50 minutes to get to the Central Business District of downtown Orlando, and also about 50 minutes to get to Orlando International Airport. Well, that officially concludes the tour of this home. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about this home, this community, the area of Kissimmee, or any real estate needs in the Central Florida area, all of my contact info is at the end of this video. If you're looking to make a move closer to the magic, reach out and let's find your happily ever after.